morning, everyone. It's Patrick. Monday, November 21st. I'm actually recording this on Friday because John, Valerie, and myself, we're heading out to Baltimore. We're going to do a site visit with another investment group, and this guy Fred, he runs about 92 projects off three people from his operations side. He's got an office operations manager and field operations managers. So we're going to go out. We're going to do a site visit. We're going to get to know Fred. We're going to see how he runs his shop, how he runs his team. Valerie, John, and I we're really going to brainstorm, and we're going to come back and we're going to bring that information and make some tweaks to how we're managing our construction. And I think it's one of our core values is growth, and in order to grow, you got to just have a relentless passion for learning, and you always got to be learning. You got to be really obsessed with finding a better way, and I think if we're that's why we're going across country. We're going to Baltimore. We're really obsessed with finding the best way to do what we do so that we can improve, because the only way that we can grow the way we want to grow and still be able to care for our clients, care for our team is by really getting good at what we do and just perfecting our systems. So looking at other teams that run their shop really at a high level is very important. And so, last week Brian and I were at the Core Summit with Rick Ruby and a bunch of high-performing realtors and lenders throughout the country, and just focused on our business, on the business plan, on our personal life. How do we need to care more for our families, be more for them, have that life balance, and focus. Now the shift is on 2017 and setting our goals and our business plan and the systems and processes that we need to tweak and improve going into next year. So it's a great summit. It's always good to be around Rick and Todd Screama, the founders of the Core, and just learn from them. And the theme of the summit was will versus want. And I think a lot of people, they want to do things, like they have dreams and desires, but they don't actually do it. And so sometimes it goes to our context of shifting our context. Like, how do we go from will to want is by shifting and say, I will do this, not I want this, I want that. It's I will do this. And so one of the themes that we had coming into this year, we had a REIG playbook. And one of those items on those playbook was to always be improving our systems and processes. And so that's why we're going out to Baltimore today to see how we can improve, because I will improve. We will improve. It's not a I want thing. It's not a hope thing that it's going to happen. And it's all that context that we talked about earlier last week when I talked about the shoe salesman. And I'm just going to quickly recap it for people because I think it's good to rehear things. But we got this shoe sales company spends a lot of money doing market research, developing all the material to send their salesman over to this island. He gets there within 5 minutes. He looks around. Nobody's wearing shoes. He calls back to the office and says, why did you guys send me here? Nobody wears shoes. I'm coming back. I'm putting in my letter of resignation. This was a complete waste of time and waste of your money. So they send another salesman out, and he goes out there and he goes back, and within 5 minutes he calls up. He's like, this is the greatest thing ever. You guys need to send me a shipment of 50,000 shoes because nobody wears shoes and I can sell to the whole island. And that goes to context. It's the same situation, same people, environment that he's in, but it's the context that we hold. So I want everybody to take that context of our core values, that we care for one another, we contribute to one another, we value one another, we want to grow with each other. In order to grow, we have to improve our processes and say, I will improve, and go out and do it. And so that context, that mindset drives our focus, and our focus drives our result. Focus, it generates thoughts, which evokes feelings, which drives behaviors, which then feed into our results. But our focus and what we focus on drives our results. So I want everybody to just really, take it up a level this week. We got 3 days really until, Thanksgiving. I want everybody to just take time to rest and recover over the weekend and spend time with family and just be really thankful, and just do that attitude of gratitude as you're being around your family. Enjoy the time. But these first 3 days, I want everybody to just be passionate. Be passionate on the phone when you're talking to your customers, when you're talking to your clients. Make more phone calls, get more deals generated. Just because we're off for 2 days doesn't mean we don't have to have a productive week. And so I want everybody to just really be passionate about finding a better way. Just be obsessed with finding a better way in how we do things. Really go out there, have a good week, enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you.